Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a good day to all viewers. My name is Muhammad Arif Zikri bin Muhammad AFIZI.
And my name is NURUL BINTI DZULKIFLI. We are from CS520
In this video, we are going to discuss about the comparison between Android and iOS in mobile operating system.
Operating system. So, what is operating system? Operating system is a program that acts as an intermediary between a user of a device and the device hardware. The operating system manages all of the other application programs in a computer or a smartphone. So, in our presentation, it will be regarding smartphone. So, we'll go and take a look about which operating system that are in a mobile application. Here, you can see that there are two operating systems which is well known in the mobile market. The first one is Android, and Android is a mobile operating system designed primarily for touchscreen mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets. For iOS, iOS is a mobile operating system created and developed by Apple Incorporated exclusively for its hardware. So now, I will let Ms. Najihah explain about the history of Android and also iOS operating system.
For your information, Android began in 2003 as a project of the American technology company Android Incorporated to develop an operating system for digital cameras. In 2004, the project changed to become an operating system for smartphones. In 2005, Android Incorporated was bought by the American search engine company Google Incorporated. The Android team decided to base their project on Linux, an open source operating system for personal computers. In 2012, Android became the most popular operating system for mobile devices, surpassing Apple's iOS, and as of 2020, about 75% of mobile devices run Android. Next, I am going to tell you the history of iOS. iOS 1 was released in June 2007. This version of the operating system wasn't called iOS at the time it launched. From versions 1 until 3, Apple referred to it as the iPhone OS. The name shifted to iOS with version 4. The iOS current version is 15.5, which was released in May 2022. iOS 15 is a more collection of improvements to the iPhone platform than it is a theme release. Generally speaking, iOS 15 moves forward with a number of important things Apple has been working on for a number of releases.
For the ease of design here, we can see that Android has only three types of bar, which is bottom navigation bar, top application bar, and also bottom application bar. As for iOS, iOS has a lot of bars, which includes navigation bar, a search bar, tabs bar, sidebar, status bar, and also toolbar. Now, Ms. Najihah will explain further detail about the design for iOS and also Android.
Here we can see the search designs comparison on iOS and Android. On both iOS and Android, search is common yet highly flexible control. One difference between iOS and Android style search is to cancel the search, press cancel on iOS or the arrow on the Android. To clear the current query but remain on the search screen, press X on iOS or X on Android. Next are action menus on iOS and Android. On iOS, action menus can be triggered by any button or by attempting to take any action. On Android, however, bottom sheets only appear when you tap a three-dot icon. Next, we are going to talk about undo action on iOS versus Android. On iOS, alerts appear in the center of the screen, same as the Android. However, for alerts that don't require user input and should disappear after a few seconds.
So, for security between Android and iOS, which is more secure? So, we shall see in the next slide. Here is a comparison between Android and iOS. For Android, in terms of security, the developers use open source code to create the operating system for Android. So, the slightest wrong of alteration to the code can produce vulnerabilities in the system, which may lead to the device being easy to be hacked and also exploited. But do not worry, as Android has more support for the third-party security apps. Now we move to iOS. iOS, their developers develop the source code in a closed system in a secure environment. As the source code is not available to application developers, which makes it difficult for hackers to find vulnerabilities to exploit on the Apple devices. Therefore, the developers also makes the best security patches in each software update that comes with it. Okay, that is all for security. Now we will see which operating system is more reliable. So here we can see the advantage for Android is that it supports cloud storage, which enables a lot of devices to be synced with only one Google account that we made. It also supports running multiple applications simultaneously. Not only that, it also has an expandable memory and runs on affordable large devices. Not only that, since there are a lot of affordable large devices, means that it has a wide range of devices to choose from, which will match any customer's preferences. Last but not least, for the advantage of Android is that the operating system still gets continual improvement and also removal of old features as to satisfy the customer's needs. As for the disadvantages, the device will run slowly and poorly on low specification devices. It also doesn't offer much premium protection from viruses and any sufferable malware. Sometimes apps continue to run in the background as we just exit it without properly closing it. Some apps are bad in quality and may disappoint all the users. That is all for reliability of Android and also the advantage and disadvantages from Android. Now, Ms. NAJIHAH will continue for advantage and disadvantages for iOS operating system.
Now, I am going to talk about iOS reliability advantages. The iOS are easy to use with a simple interface even after a version upgrade. It is document-friendly as Office 365. Apps allow editing and viewing of docs. Besides, it is also multitasking like listening to music and typing docs possible. The iOS promote efficient battery use with less heat generation. And lastly, the impeccable security makes phone free of malicious codes and viruses that keep the user's data safe. There are also some disadvantages that the iOS has in the point of reliability, which is number 1, same icons with the same look on the home screen even after upgrades. the iOS are too simple and don't support computer work as in other OS. Limited device used as the platform runs only on Apple devices. Besides, there is no widget support for iOS apps, which is also costly, and app sizes are usually too big, consuming too many spaces of the screen. Now, I am going to tell you about the flexibility between Android and iOS. For Android, users can put important apps in the home screen, while iOS apps are all cluttered in the home screen. The iOS have Google Assistant as their virtual assistant, while iOS have Siri. Android offers third-party keyboard, while iOS only have built-in keyboard. Last but not least, Android users can choose from a variety of fonts, while iOS font cannot be changed.
For implementation, specifically for Android application developers use either Java or Kotlin. So, with Android devices, there is a large variety of screen sizes, meaning you need to work more on interface design and case-by-case programming to ensure compatibility and functionality across devices. Not only that, the Android market has a broad global reach and has a lot of earning potential. Since different devices get important security updates at different times, which will make maintaining and developing Android applications more challenging, as applications in Android operating system takes longer to develop because of the device fragmentation. That's all from me. Ms. NAJIHAH will take it from here. Thank you.
Now, we are going to talk about iOS implementation. iOS is generally easier to develop. iOS apps generally require less development time and are cheaper to build and maintain than Android apps. With the devices, there are standardized screen sizes for iPhones and iPads. iOS developers use Swift, Apple's native programming language. Swift is generally more convenient and requires less coding work. Less coding works mean cutting costs in terms of time and money for developing an app for iOS products like the iPhone or the iPad. To conclude this series of comparisons, iOS is clearly the winner in this debate. So then, iPhone or Android? Which should you choose to own either of them? Both platforms have pros and cons, and as with many purchase options, your choice will reflect on what you value the most. So that is all from us. Thank you for watching and have a great day.